Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Athirah binti Mohammed with a metric number of 2118530. The early life of Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He was born on 31st of August 1985. Mohammed bin Salman is the eldest child of Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud and his third wife, Fahda binti Al Falah bin Sultan bin Al Hakim Al Ajmi, the daughter of the king of a powerful Arabian tribe known as the Al Ajman. Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud was the son of Ibn Saud, which is the founder of the first king of Saudi Arabia. From a young age, Muhammad was interested in government, shadowing his father and remaining conscious about his image. Along the way, he learned how to communicate with a wide variety of dignitaries and to avoid indiscretions. He attended King Saud University in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in law in 2007. Unlike many other high-ranking Saudi princes, he did not receive an education in the West. He then married Princess Sarah binti Mashhur in 2008, and the couple has 4 children together. He afterward founded a number of firms and a non-profit organization intended to promote entrepreneurship in the kingdom. In 2009, he became a formal advisor to his father, who was then the governor of Riyadh. In January 2015, the Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah died, and Salman became the new king. He immediately appointed Muhammad as his defense minister. In a matter of months, Muhammad launched an aggressive military intervention in Yemen's civil war. And eventually, in 2017, Muhammad was appointed as the Crown Prince on 21st of June. Prince Muhammad is a number of youth-oriented humanitarian organizations in the kingdom and is well regarded as a compassionate and charitable guy. I will pass the presentation to the next presenter, which is Sister Sabrina.
Next, I am going to talk about how Prince Salman emerged as a leader. So basically, every king of Saudi Arabia upon his death has been succeeded by the crown prince, with the new crown prince then being appointed according to agnatic seniority among the sons of Ibn Saud, though various members of the family have been bypassed for various reasons. A deputy crown prince was first selected in 2015. The current ruler of Saudi Arabia is King Salman, who succeeded King Abdullah on his death on 23 January 2015. On the same day, Prince Mukrin, King Salman's youngest brother, became Crown Prince and first Deputy Prime Minister. Only 3 months later, on 29 April 2015, King Salman dismissed Mukrin, replacing him with Prince Mohammed bin Naif, which is King Salman's nephew, to become the Crown Prince. Then King Salman made his son Mohammed bin Salman to become the Deputy Crown Prince. On the morning of 21st June 2017, the king issued a royal decree removing Mohammed bin Naif as Crown Prince and appointed Mohammed bin Salman as the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. The current Crown Prince is a grandson of Ibn Saud, the second of his generation to be officially placed first in the line of succession. Hence, all in all, Mohammed bin Salman has been described as the power behind the throne. The change of succession had been predicted in December 2015 by an unusually blunt and public memo published by the German Federal Intelligence Service, which was subsequently rebuked by the German government. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, let's start with the strength of Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Number 1, he is a resilient person where he still holds the title as the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, where even though he got involved in controversy, for example, in the murder case of a reporter named Jamal Khashoggi, but still he became the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia until now. Number 2, we got the care for others. He began the policy where women can get driver license, can seek for a job, and also get education in Saudi Arabia. So basically, this shows that he cares about the welfare of women in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Number 3, we got determined. So because of he is determined in what he is doing, he being praised by the leader from other country or abroad as the reformer of Saudi Arabia. Let's move on to the weaknesses. Number 1, disrespectful attitude, where he began to violate the strict rules for women in Saudi Arabia. He began the policy where women can wear bikini at the beach and women do not have to wear a abaya everywhere they go. So basically, he already become disrespectful to the policy that have been done by the previous government. Number 2, unhealthy work. He started diplomatic dispute with Qatar and also having a war with Yemen. So it shows that he have unhealthy work with another country.
Now, let's take a look at Prince Mohammed bin Salman's contributions to Saudi Arabia. For your information, Prince Mohammed bin Salman led the economic transformation of Saudi Arabia, which he announced in April 2016 when he unveiled Vision 2030. Vision 2030 plans to reform Saudi's economy towards a more diversified and privatized structure. The achievements of Vision 2030 cover the three major themes of vibrant society, thriving economy, and ambitious nations. To begin with, a vibrant society emphasizes the needs of encouraging people to maintain a healthy lifestyle. It can be seen that the percentage of people who participate in sport activities at least once a week has increased from 30% before the reforms to 19% in 2020. The second is a thriving economy that creates dynamic job opportunities for its citizens. The consequences of this may be seen in the fact that Saudi women's participation in the workforce climbed from 19.4% in 2017 to 33.4% in 2020. Last but not least, the ambitious nation stands to establish zero tolerance for all levels of corruption, which in the 5 years since the launch of Saudi Vision 2030, there has been improved access to government institutions and progress in the fight against corruption.
There are some famous quotes and motivational speeches from Prince Mohammed. Firstly, only death can stop me from ruling. Next, we believe women have rights in Islam that they have yet to obtain. Thirdly, a man is great by deeds, not by birth. Fourthly, we will not waste 30 years of our lives dealing with extremist ideas. We will destroy them today. And lastly, I fear that the day I die, I am going to die without accomplishing what I have in my mind. Life is too short and a lot of things can happen, and I am really keen to see it with my own eyes, and that is why I am in a hurry.
The lesson that we can learn from Prince Mohammed is that he is a well-planned leader who can still lead a better government in the face of such challenges. Despite the semi-shutdown, his policy began to soften many of the tight social constraints, such as the relaxation of the public dress code for women, the ability for women to get a driver's license, and more. This demonstrates that he is still capable of developing good laws that will lead to a better government in the future. Thus, from this, we need to be a well-planned person to still continue our task even though we are facing such problems. Besides, the other lesson that we may learn from him is we need to have a great leadership traits. As we can see from Prince Mohammed, he has a very great leadership personality and has become a role model among other leaders. Moreover, having this personality as a leader may be able to gain trust of others as it is considered necessary for the growth of society. Last but not least, the other lesson that we may take from him is becoming both a man of his word and action. Prince Mohammed tried to prove his word with action. As we can see, for example, he promised back in early 2016 that a national transformation plan would soon be revealed. It was and then was approved in June of that year. There are also many other words and plans that he tried to approach but eventually did it. From this, we can apply his action in realizing the promise that we made to the others. I think that's all from our group. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.